Yeah. Shout out to her ex, he a crash out. Took too many pills, he a crash out. She done hitting heels in a glass house. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. You bad. Hey Cindy, you bad. You bad. I like what I saw and so I cashed out. Yeah, yeah. Molly make a what? Molly make a dance with her ass out. Damn. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Daddy Mac a maker. Chris Cross a maker. Jump out to Jamaica. Yeah, jump up out the bed, she bout to jump. Hey, well, jump up on the flight, she bout to jump. Bout to jump, yeah. Jump like John Moran, she bout to jump. Bout to jump. Little girls trip, little photo dunk. Yeah, what? Just like Nikki said, money make her come. What? Give me quickie head, girl, I'm about to run. Gotta run, girl, I'm picky and you my number one. Yeah, Molly make her dance with her ass out. Yeah, what my money bout to faint, it get passed out. Hey, what? Molly make her dance with her ass out. Hey, yeah, Molly make her dance with Viber on the jacket, baby. Jesse Joe my pants, baby. Just like Biggie said, I just need one chance, baby. Just like Drizzy said, I just need one dance, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Yeah.
Hello, friends. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you guys. I'm doing a lot in the background. Hello. Stream was existing. Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to scam by 30 seconds. I did change some OBS settings, so I had to bring up my task manager because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not like overloading any resources. In theory, what I changed should make the stream a lot smoother and a lot better moving forward. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But if you guys notice anything like crazy, any like stuttering, freezing, frame drops, like please let me know because don't cry. Huh? What up, gamer boy? Also, hi, KJ. Oh, true. Yeah, I do. Yeah, not yet. We'll see. What up, Noble? Hi, Wano. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream timer. BRB, I'm gonna put it on the starting soon screen again, and you guys are gonna have to wait the 5 minutes again. Thank you. Yeah, I have to respond back to Whitehammer. I totally forgot in the Discord. But yeah, if you guys didn't get to pop over to Remy's stream for the overnight stints last night for Sebring, our squad ended up finishing P10. And I believe we started P24. So pretty solid. I'll take it. Considering I had like 0 practice going into it, man, not crashing was already the win. What a BMW hypercar. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks, Noble. Also, I came prepared today with my spring edition. My fave. I didn't spill it on myself. We're batting 1,000. I'm gonna be putting up the hosted in a minute. It's just gonna take a hot minute, but I figured we'd just, you know. In theory, I should run some Sebring fixed. Am I going to? Not today. Although in theory, I feel like tonight would be a good day to do it because everybody else is going to be distracted with the actual Sebring 12-hour. But ew, it's Geet. New phone, who dis? Geet literally texted me earlier and my phone died. So I blame Geet. Oh, also Geet, the video encoder is only at 17% right now, so I think we're doing all right. I'm gonna keep the task manager up because I'm just gonna make sure that when I start iRacing, nothing is like going ballistic, but you know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, okay, let me look at the schedule because next week. Oof. Yo, low key, I might have to turn the fucking line on. No, I'm not going to, but okay, so next week for the GT3 regional fixed, the iRacing GT3 regional tour Americas, I will say that it's a fixed setup, but next week it's at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. I've driven it a little bit. It's a fun track, but it's been a hot minute, so yo, Dim Chef. Yeah, I don't know. There was something weird. Listen, my OBS settings were also kind of all over the place because I also got some settings recommendations from another fellow streamer, but I'm pretty sure that they have a better computer than I do. So yeah. What up, Leon? Yo, Slickers, just finished our Sebring 12. How did it go? This place has 6 corners. It'll be fine. Will it? I don't know. I'm crying. There we go. Add one to the counter. I just like fucking choked on my Red Bull. Oh. Geet must be here. I smell pickles and feet. Oof. Oof. Geet. Yeah, Mosport. Reva, bah, what's up? You do coaching? So about that, I kind of foreshadowed a little bit of things in Discord, but what I plan on doing, because I don't necessarily have the time to offer like one-on-one dedicated coaching, but I do want to try and like share my knowledge with you guys, especially those of you who like really want to learn and you find this community and, you know, my stream to be a good place to learn. So as part of that, I have a section in my Discord that is subscriber only, and I haven't really used it previously. So what I planned on doing was, if you are subscribed to the Twitch and you are in the Discord and you have access to that subscriber only area, I was planning on doing at least once a month where I'll do some sort of like seminar, Q&A session. Obviously I would poll you guys on like what specific thing you're looking at learning, whether it's trail braking, telemetry analysis, things like that. And I figured that would be a decent way to give back to you guys while also like rewarding some of the most active people in the community. But yeah, so that was the immediate plan for now. In the future, I may change that and I may open some spots where I will be able to do some one-on-one coaching. But yeah, as of right now, my time is kind of limited, so I don't really want to promise anything, but hopefully that answers your question. Timmerman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Crying again? Listen, I will just say it's like kind of like a vocal stim for me right now. I don't know. I just have a habit of saying it. It's like a while ago when every time I was like laughing really hard, instead I would just say I'm deceased. I kind of switch between them. I'm just being real. P1 to P8 after our mate crashed and got 13 minutes of repair, but other than that was all right. That's frustrating, but P8 is still a very solid result. So GG's. Completing a 12-hour race in and of itself is an accomplishment, so hell yeah. Mine's a spaceship, but OBS acts up. I think it's my internet, because last night I did a speed test during my first 12-hour. My upload was 1 megabyte. RIP. Yeah, that could do it. Also, I will say, like, when you stream, like, the longer races, I find it to be a lot more demanding on the system. Like, I was having some issues last night, and I couldn't have my overlays on for my Sebring, so I had to really rely on the other people. But, yeah. Didn't lose a lot of iRating or SR from yesterday, so that's good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Borja, thank you. I'm so sorry if I butchered that username, but thank you so much for subbing. Welcome in. I did just do Sebring yesterday. Yes, I streamed for like 7.5 hours and I was very tired because I also worked all day, but you know. Can you make a PC fund goal? Well, what I decided to do instead of a PC fund goal is I do have a bunch of PC parts that I had picked out and I have on my Throne wish list, and I have all of the PC parts listed as a crowdfunding thing. So if anybody is feeling generous and you do want to contribute to that, it is available on my Throne if you guys want to gift to that. But I figured at least that way you guys know exactly where any money that you contribute would be going to, instead of just directly donating to me and then me having to like place orders wherever. But yeah, it does it during 30-minute races too and other games too. Oh, how is everybody over with the TTR? I hope everybody's doing good. I am not the best at navigating different Discord servers because I'm in so many of them, but I hope everybody's doing well. I don't think I have a command for it, Leon, but it should be in my about section on Twitch or in my link tree. Thank you, thank you. How the first 12 hours? Well, we're not doing another one, so... Don't get your hopes up. We're doing community hosteds at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park because I've had my fill of Sebring, okay? But we finished 10th in the split that we did yesterday, so I'm taking that and I'm running with it. I gained 10 I rating from an endurance race. That never happens. I'm not chancing my luck. Meanwhile, as we're sitting here chatting, I am setting up the hosted, I swear. Like, we're 2 weeks of Sebring. We got straight up murdered by a GTP about 4 hours ago. Rip. Rip. Yeah. We got very lucky. We got ran into somebody on a straight. Yeah, you heard that right. On a straight. But luckily we got very minor damage. We didn't have to tow or anything, and we weren't really losing like a ton of pace, so that was at least nice. All right, let me get the... You guys won't be able to join the hosted just yet, but I'm going to put the info in chat and pin it so I don't forget. No more runway takeoffs after I went to sleep? No, because when I ended stream, I was done racing. I did my contribution and I went the fuck to bed. So I only went sailed past the Sunset Corner once. So... Community. Copy. Okay. Pin. Ah! I hate that it defaults to like having it up there for like 20 minutes. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, it's fine. We're vibing. I'm putting it in YouTube chat in a moment, so if anybody's in YouTube chat and you're wondering where the join information is, give me uno momento. Oh god, why do I have my volume on? I'm crying. I need to stop saying that. Okay. Okay. Every time I say it, I'm like, fuck. But like, it's like such a habit right now. It's so bad. So the shipment of brain cells arrived from Amazon Prime. I mean, I guess, but I still think they took the package and whipped it at my front door because they're still kind of not functioning today. But you know, I guess it's better than yesterday. Time limit. Okay, we're gonna do... No, not open qualifier. The fuck? What? Hello? English. I literally cannot speak. Like, actually. Okay, we're gonna do 30-minute practice, 2-lap qualifying, but you'll have 10 minutes to get in your 2 laps. If everybody finishes those 2 laps before the 10 minutes, we will advance the session, and then a 20-minute race. I have another Cherry Sakura Red Bull. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you got it from an Amazon Flex driver? Got it? Yeah, probably. Nothing against them or anything, but, you know. Why? Do I not need to... Yo. iRacing needs to fix this to where, like, if you're setting up a hosted and you select enable fixed setups, it should set the setup to fixed for not only the race setup, but also qualifying. Because why would it be a separate setup for qualifying if it's fixed? So instead, I get to go through and select fixed for every single car in the GT3 class. Like, hello? Okay. Vanilla bread. No, it's banana bread. You got banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. Okay, rolling start, double file back, default pace car. I'm gonna put no limit on faster pairs, but just be mindful that I will not be tolerating people intentionally wrecking people, okay? But I don't want people to be like, my race is ruined because I don't have a faster pair. Okay, that doesn't matter. No limit. We are not gonna do a penalty, an incident penalty. And we're not gonna do a car incident limit. Qualifying conduct scrutiny is strict. Be mindful. How is PC? Sorry, was on a call. This dude has been taking calls all day. It's a Saturday. And also it's 9:18 p.m. Hello? PC seems fine. Video encoder is still sitting at like 17%. He's like, I'm booked and busy. I mean, good for you, but... Nerd. Pop out. Alright, check out. Bye now. Okay. Hosted. Alright, I'll let you guys know when it becomes available, but it is up. So the pinned information in both Twitch and YouTube chat is how you guys will be able to get in. Like I've mentioned before, there is not a limit on iRating or anything like that. The only thing that I ask is that nobody intentionally wrecks anybody. But we are here to learn, so don't worry about pace. Don't worry about what your iRating is. It doesn't matter. We're just here to hang out, have some low pressure racing, get you guys prepared if you guys want to run any of the America's fixed races in GT3 this week. So... what did you think of F1 so far this weekend? I have not watched it so far this weekend. Between Sebring and me sleeping half the day away today, no. I have not watched any. Can sum it up in one word: comedy. Absolute cinema. It's 6:18 p.m. for you. For Geet, he's the same time as me. How?
Smoking on your top 5
Oh my god, I have so many pings. Why am I getting so many pings? In like 4 hours, I think, if it's accurate. Since oh, you guys had your time changed this weekend? I always forget when you guys change the time. All right, session is up. So if anybody wants to join, the session is available. So feel free. There is 30 minutes of practice before anything else. So you guys have time to join and figure some stuff out. Yeah, drive very demure, very mindful. Geet, if you joined and you tried that shit, I would pit maneuver you. But only because it's you. Everybody else, I would be very respectful of on track. Yeah, in the last 22 minutes, an hour and 22 minutes have passed. Nice. Cars are losing 40 to 50 kph on exit of 130R with engine chipping. Oh, brother. Oh my god, hi, Dark Knight. Geet, the real test, I feel like, with the GPU stuff is probably gonna be once I get this session loaded up. I hope it's not a CPU issue. I'm booting up the game. I'm waiting. Sorry, the simulator. I'm booting the simulator. I don't have Apple TV, and I don't feel like paying for Apple TV, so I don't usually watch the races live. We are checking. We are looking. Confident, baby. Do you want my login? No. Honestly, I don't want anybody's login because in all reality, I'm not waking up to watch half of the races. Like, I have no issue with like Apple TV, F1, whatever, like, but in all reality, am I gonna wake up in the middle of the fucking night? No. Because I work all week and I'm tired. If watch-alongs or something like was my job, then yes, I would wake up, but it's not, so you know. Change me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What tired have to do with it? Everything. Yo, Sinclair. What's up, Mix? Welcome in. I ain't waking up at fucking 3 a.m. for this race. Real. Yeah, Geet's been doing like watch along stuff in his Discord, and I'm like, you know what? GG's. Like, I'm glad that you're doing that for your community, but will I be doing that? Not particularly. Can't they think of us Europeans and Americans and run it at a normal time? Yeah, never mind the fact they're like halfway across the fucking world. Like, it's a normal time for them. Yo, what up, Marlon? Ugh, okay. Ow. Close enough, Marlon. Doesn't matter. It's daytime, nighttime somewhere. Yeah, that's valid, Geet. I feel like it's so far that it's like hard. How'd your 12-hour finish? We finished P10. I will take it. Up from P24. Because the vibes were high. True. The V-Carb livery? Brother, they were cooking. It's 2 a.m. the race, and I have a league race practice at 5 a.m. Oh, nah. The only time I'll get up at 5 a.m. to jump into the sim and drive is if Red Bull tells me to. And I have done that before. Gotten up at 5 a.m., did laps in the sim for like an hour, and then went to work all day. So I don't think F1 should be Mario Kart. I feel like a lot of people would say the same. We wrecked out of ours. No. Rip. Where's this pinnacle of motorsport? They're still figuring it out this season. Yeah, it do be windy. It's windy. Look at those trees moving. All right, let's learn this track. It's windy. Literally 36 kph. Like, the car is gonna be freaking shoved around. It's fine. Did I just speed in the pits? Friendly reminder to use your pit limiter. Don't worry about it. Where does this track go? Oh shit. Okay. Guys, this is gonna go so well. It's a good thing I'm starting to practice now, because my god. Whoops. There's the wind. No, that was just me skill issuing. I will say the one thing about Mosport is I feel like there's not really many visual braking markers from what I can remember. Hey, Mustang, can we, brother.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, Jimbo, thank you. I couldn't have guessed. I mean, by this logic, I'll just crash until I run every corner. Okay, so this one will make it to turn 3. I'm manifesting. I have to get the mental map of the track in my brain again, because I don't remember it at all. Oh, shit. There we go. This looks like I could flat out. Oh, wait, I know this corner. Wow, look at that hill. I remember that corner and that corner specifically being very ass during the race. Yeah, Mustang doesn't like the wind very much. Pivot. PC still running smooth. As far as I can tell, does the stream look all right? Okay. Slay. There's a weird lady in the upper left. Well, shit. I can't do much about that. I can't remember what the fuck I did before at Mosport. I do remember it being like a sweaty fucking track. Like everybody was like cracked out somehow. Oh.
You've got wheel damage.
Whoops. Let's try again. What are we doing? We're learning, Geet. See, I thought I did brake early. This is one of the streams of all time. Geet, I'd love to see you bolt your wheel onto your desk and you give it a try. Oh, wait. Why was the clip deleted? What do you mean? What clip deleted? I'm confused. Yeah, I just got the rig. Don't worry about it. I'm learning. Oh, Nightbot doesn't allow posting of links in chat. That would be why. Yeah. It's a security thing. My bad, my bad. Am I gonna change it? No. Like, where is there a braking marker? Hello? I will figure this out. Just give me a little bit. On the plus side, if any of you join the hosted, if you feel like it, you'll probably run better than me, so change a title? What? To what? Get out of the car and use your Sharpie. Yeah, let me go actually get out of the car so I can make some track notes real quick. Yeah, people have been doing Sebring all day, but if people haven't done Sebring all day, or if they want to do something that's not Sebring, I don't remember that being that much of a hill. Maybe I drove a different car the last time it went to Mosport. You are like 7K. I am definitely not. I am 3.1, but I didn't do Sebring. Still tanked 142 I rating. RIP. You know, I think the best approach in that case is just don't lose the I rating. I hope that helps. I only take one on Enduro. True, I'm very proud of my 3.1K, but it's also not 7K. There's a wild difference between 3K and 7K. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is like an elongated corner. It's really not, but I can't. I was very good at Summit. I'm not even gonna lie. Bring back Summit Point next week. I'd probably be the only one that wants that. Naturally sad because naturally bad. But no, I refuse to believe that. To be honest. Okay, I'm starting to develop a mental map of the track again. Things are happening. I also don't know what a good reference lap time is. So, is it in GT3? I don't know if I feel like doing an endurance race though, if I'm being completely honest. Hey, yo. Watch track guide. I'm just gonna figure it out. We're just gonna thug it out until I figure it out. I mean, I'm getting somewhere. I only grind 650 I rating at in Mexico, GT4. Last July. Hey, listen. I guarantee you that Summit Point week that I had is not going to be something that happens again very soon. Oh, well, see, Geet failed to mention that I got my shit together in the last, like, minute. I didn't. I'm gonna crash again. Just wait.
You've got the fastest lap.
Everybody's gonna come in and they're gonna be like, Geet, what the fuck? And you know what, Geet? You deserve that. Wow, the car actually kind of gripped up. What the hell? What the helly? There was an apex there somewhere. I don't remember how to hit it though. I feel like if it wasn't being such a little bitch, I could probably flat out that corner. But because I'm deciding to be a scaredy cat, as if the virtual car can hurt me. Geet, I'm crying. The copy pasta. Here comes the 78th crash. Yeah. Oh, nah. I almost died. That chronic understeer was atrocious. No pressure though. Geet, thank you for advertising all my crashing. I really appreciate it. How was that not an off track, actually? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Here comes the 79th. Oh shit. Brace yourselves. Again, there's an apex there somewhere. You think I really want heavy rain? I think I don't want that, actually. I think I'm perfectly fine with it being windy. I still lift it on throttle. Yeah, can somebody help me find the apex? All the information for the hosted should be pinned at the top of chat with the session name and password. Oh my god, please turn. I feel like I don't need to like downshift to second for that. I think I'm just being dramatic. Found apex. Oh, true. Right there. Well, if that's the case, I don't need to look at the track. I'll just look at Apex's username. Pro strat right there. Hello, car. Can we like not do this fuck ass snapping? I am the track. Well, I don't know myself very well then. Let me cook? Question mark? It's the win, guys, not skill issue. I'd like to say that, but I don't know. Oh my god, yeah! I don't need to downshift a second. Slay? That was not very slay. Okay, it's fine. Is there a pinned message? There should be. Oop. Oop. Oh, I kept it out of the wall. Let's go. I kept it out of the wall. It was just a little detour. Oh. Oh. Pin the word apex. Oh, nah. Oop, I was not looking. It's fine. Oh, Lord. Do not the grass. That is correct. I should not the grass. Oh, that was an off track. Yeah, actually, that makes so much sense. Do not the wall. That's the biggest pro strat right there. If I had $5 for every Artemis crash. Yo, me too. We'll split the profits. How about that? 'Cause I'll need some money to repair my car. Don't smooch the wall. But what if Barry R is kind of lonely? She's partnered with TK's lawn mowing service. Yeah. You know the vibes. Oh, I got on throttle too early. Rip. Oof. Verstappen sim racing won at Sebring. I saw. Hell yeah. Where is my braking marker for this corner? Like, I'm just throwing the car everywhere. Who is that? Yeah, he's just he's a mildly popular Twitch streamer, that's all. Did you find the Apex yet? If not, here you go. Thanks. Lotus a real one. How many times a day do you touch grass? I don't know. Depends on how nice it is outside. Oh, brother. Turn. The Dutch Mr. Beast is fucking crazy. Wow, I almost touched that grass right there. That would have been less than optimal. Wait a minute, I found an Apex? What the hell? Guys, be aware that will not happen again. So I hope you caught that. Me touching grass. It's quite the concept, isn't it? Oh. Hey, car, please be nice to me. I beg. Oh.
You just hit the fastest lap.
My team name is Mist Apex Motorsports. Hell yeah. My team name for the Daytona 24 was 24 Hours of Crashing Out. I felt that was appropriate. Huh? That's wild, JDM. Hey, yo, I found time in that corner. What was the new team we decided? Fuck. What was it? I'll have to ask Thunder. I think he already made the new team. It was some sort of play on Glizzy and a famous person's name.
You just hit the fastest lap.
If that shouldn't be the fastest lap, considering I had an off track, but. Woo. That was risky. Sinclair, I didn't mean to scare the shit out of you with that. I honestly was drifting. Ah, yes, Glizzy McGuire. Yes, that's what it was. Thunder thought that was great. Thunder also thought of, to piggyback off of that, just Glizzo. And I thought that was funny too. You just put a G in the front of the real name? Yeah, but like it's Glizzy and Lizzo. It's funny. And Glizzy McGuire? Bruh, Glizzy and McGuire. Our team names are Glizzy themed. When Sebring 12 hour? That was yesterday. I'm not doing another one. Last year, I think I was a bit overzealous with all the sessions of enduro races that I did, so now this year I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, what Dark Knight said. Ooh. Sometimes, Walter, sometimes. Yesterday was fun because we were just driving based on vibes. And we didn't really care where we started or finished, so it was kind of fun just to drive around, hang out with some homies. Okay, found some time. Yeah, I did forget to brake and also turn in Sunset, but it's fine. We made it out alive. And surprisingly, I only lost like a second for doing that, which I was very surprised. I thought for sure that would have been like a lot more time lost, but it wasn't. Oh. All right, time for a practice qualifying. All right, time for me to eat shit in qualifying. Yay! Is it gonna bring in AI? No, I didn't. I decided not to this time because it's pretty taxing on my PC since the AI like is based off of my computer. And also like since the AI was just turning into people last time, I was like, This track is fun, but it is a bit difficult to learn. I learned it a while ago, but then I haven't raced it for a while, so I don't remember a lot of it. I'm starting to finally get the feel back, but I don't feel comfortable to really like push yet. Honestly, the track temp was brutal. It felt like I was driving on ice. I was like, damn, I feel slow.
Green
And then I
flag,
looked at
green
the
flag.
track temp and I was like, you know what? Never mind.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh my god, the car will not behave. Final corner was for chaos and fights. Yeah, it does seem to like set that up like pretty like last minute through the S's battling. And you could really dive on that last corner. I don't know that I would recommend it, but you could in theory. Yeah, I was doing like 203s, 202, 203s with the really hot track temp, and I felt like that was like the best I could do. Because I was just struggling. Like, I was too afraid to push it because the grip was ass.
One more lap.
Bruh, not me forgetting to downshift. And I'm wondering why I'm like terminally understeering. Plus side, at least with the qualifying setup, or the just qualifying in general, it seems like even though the track isn't super hot here and it's cloudy, that like the pressures will come up. So that's nice. My teammate 5K doing 201s. Yeah, that's wild. I was able to get to 201s in like 2 minutes when the track started cooling down. But for the most part, like 201s was like my max. All right, downshift. Wow, look, the car turns when you actually do the thing you're supposed to do. Who would have thought? Not me.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Shall I launch it? I think I shall. Oh, damn. My hood is fucked up. Yo, Tommy, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Imagine it doesn't let me like request a new car. I think it's fine. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that, dude. I'm still tired from yesterday. Me fucking too. I slept like half the day. Should I have slept half the day? No. But you know what? It's Saturday. So I don't care. Yeah, but I also worked all day leading up to that. I drove a solid 3 hours. That's a lot. Oh my god, hi Paige. You're an adult, make your own choices. Yeah, real. Oh, why am I sitting here and waiting? I'm just gonna advance the session. Wait. Yeah, okay. Sinclair, I'm gonna advance the session, just FYI. Oh, true, it's Sunday for you guys. Well, it's not for me. Not yet, anyway. Not for another 2 hours.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side, waiting on the final car to grid. Closed, pit road is closed. Everyone's gridded.
Oh yeah. Imagine I crash on the out lap, the pace lap. Holy shit, this safety car is slow. I have my pit limiter on. What the fuck am I doing? I'm crying. I've definitely said it at least 4 times just in this stream alone. Yeah, it's gonna be... I'm gonna battle with the safety car. Whee! I'm just fucking around. Is this within TOS to be inside the pace car? I think so. I think we're fine. Don't worry about it. Why is the pace car so slow? For real, Tars. The time changed over there and he just like... Welcome back. God damn it, my arms get tired, but I need to warm my tires. Are you doing hosted Monday or Tuesday? Negative, because I don't stream Monday or Tuesday. I only stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Get ready, going green.
Occasionally on a Sunday if I'm feeling really ambitious, or if I can't make one of the other days work.
Pace car is off, time to do your job.
I feel like everybody's gonna start, or
Green
the leader's
flag.
gonna start in that last corner every race. Oh! Actually, that wasn't that bad. I'm just being over dramatic. It's fine. In before I crash. Future sucks, go back. Well, shit. Too late. You're always over dramatic, nothing new. Brother, you found my stream yesterday. How do you know? Caught on fast. You found me about 6 months ago? That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, don't touch the grass, please. All right, it's fine. Spider-Man pointing meme, for real. That means he missed all of the formula part of Formula Artemis. Not really. He would have probably caught some British F4 shenanigans, potentially. No! No, I don't have it. Tars. That's incredibly rude. Tars, why would you do this to me? No, we don't need to bring up Daytona, please. We're good. It's good. saw your full name and was like, oh, cool, Anton has a brother, sister. That's crazy. But also that's not the first time that I've gotten that, which is kind of funny. I've had people ask like in a race lobby if I'm like related, and I was like, who? I feel like Daytona is just the place to have moments, you know? No one ever looks at my last name and says, oh, are you related to so-and-so? I mean, my maiden name, everybody asked if I was related to these people that have a cheesesteak place that's pretty popular in like Philly, and I was like, no. I'm like, if that was the case, I'd be getting free cheesesteaks all the time. The fuck? I fear I am gonna be Garbo at Mosport this week. I wrecked it. Oh no. Honestly, those first couple laps, I was very surprised that I kept it on track. Because the cold tires, oh nah. Also, I can't like do this corner to save my life. It's probably me just like trying to throw the car in. Yeah, okay. I blame it on chat. No, honestly, I glanced over at chat, and then when I glanced back, I didn't see my braking marker, so I forgot where I was. But if it makes you feel any better, it was week 13, so it didn't really matter. But I also like immediately ended stream after that, and then somebody must have sent Matt Malone the clip because he was talking about it on his stream like a day or so after it happened, and yeah, I wanted to go into hiding for a little bit, but then I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna embrace it at this point because it is what it is.
You just hit the fastest lap.
You've gotten stuck? Define gotten stuck, huh? Like beached? Yo, Mosport is so fucking hard though. Like, I don't know, like it's not, but it is. No, Daytona happened like fucking last year. One of which resulted in us winning a 6. How the hell did you win while beached? Huh? What in the... What in the world? Has boost on front wheels. I'm crying. What the helly? What the heliante? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's priceless, all right, Walter. I don't know if it's a good priceless, but it do be priceless. I remember like vividly my face turning like beet red. Because I was so embarrassed that that even happened. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh. Wow, that last corner was absolute fucking garbo, but you know, you could argue that the whole lap right now is garbo, so I'd all F4 and delete the game. I was considering it. High key. I was like, how do I continue to show my face? Have you considered doing something even more hilarious so we forget about it? Maybe eventually. But it would ruin the fun if I told you guys. So, I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
The car behind you is pitting.
Was the Daytona thing before you came, Chaotic? No, that was just part of the chaos. There's always worse. I mean, you could, that is, I don't really know how I would quite top that, but I do believe that there would be something. I have the Daytona incident downloaded now. Great. Love that for me. It is also my like most viewed clip on Twitch, and I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. But you know, oh well. Upload it into AI and make a Cars meme? Absolutely the fuck not, because I refuse to use AI for anything creative. Honestly, I refuse to use AI in a lot of instances, but especially for any sort of creative thing. It did unfortunately go mildly viral, yes. You were the guy known to be yoinked from a live session? Oh my god.
Keep it up. We're in a great spot.
Oh. Nim has been known to yoink people. I have not been yoinked yet, so I guess that's a good thing, right? At least I haven't made enemies with Nim. I'm not on his radar yet. I've seen Nim mute people in sessions I was in, but not myself. Huh? There's always a such thing as bad press. Trust me. I used it to demonstrate a point today, and I still feel gross. That's so real, Paige. I fucking hate AI. If I have to see one more AI-generated graphic, no. I will throw things. Because why are we taking jobs from creatives?
You just hit the fastest lap.
Well, yeah, because Nim holds the power, brother. That's like telling you, oh, do something illegal while a cop is standing right next to you. I'm pretty sure you'd fucking behave too. What is Nim? He's one of the iRacing staff. People who want to be creative but are too lazy to learn the skills would rather just type in a prompt and use everyone else's work. See, that's the thing. If AI didn't use like other people's work as like the reference, then it wouldn't be as bad. But it's like basically a whole nother level of stealing people's work. And that doesn't sit right with me.
You've got the fastest lap.
Bro, hold on, pause. While we're on the topic, I want to gauge what people think of this situation. So, I was reached out to because I do side work for a restaurant. I was reached out to and pitched an AI phone agent to take orders and reservations. So basically replacing front-end staff of a restaurant. Can you guys imagine calling a restaurant and hearing a fucking AI agent on the other end? Like, that would actually send me to another dimension. I'd be so fucking mad. Like, it's like worse than when you call your health insurance company and you try to get to a representative and you're just stuck in the automated menu. Yo, what's up, Lowry? Yeah, it's not all, like, not everybody that uses AI is lazy per se, but like, there's also a lot of businesses that are like, oh, well, if I can't afford a graphic designer, I'll just use AI. But like, I don't know, like, yes, in a way it does cut costs, but I don't think that, like, ethically that's okay. And maybe that's a hot take on my end, but it can be used as a valid tool for like certain mundane tasks. But I mean, you also have to consider the amount of resources that AI uses with data centers and things just to get your prompt completed is not worth it in the end, at least in my opinion. Oh.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I think we should AI to replace lawyers? Huh? Hell no. Next thing you're gonna be like, we should get AI to replace doctors. Absolutely the fuck not. But that's the other thing, is like, AI is still consistently wrong. Like, yeah, we can't afford PCs because it's using all the like resources and shit. Not only, and that's not even factoring in all the water that it uses that is now not drinkable water just to cool things, or in the communities that these data centers are in, they end up using so much power off the grid that the community ends up paying more for energy. Like, I don't know, like, I think AI could be implemented as a really good thing, but I'm also like hesitant because it's just not, I feel like there was not enough stuff looked into it before we just started adopting it for the general public. Wait a minute, Pit Race closed because the owners sold out to an AI data center? Also, yes, I fucking hate the fact that my job is like, please use our AI. No. I have a brain that can critically think. I'm gonna use it. Pit Race was a racetrack in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they closed down because they sold the property, but I didn't know that they sold it to an AI data center or a company that was building an AI data center. That pisses me off. That was like, I've been to Pit Race multiple times, and that was a really nice racetrack. It reminds me a lot of like NJMP. And like, if NJMP ever sold to an AI data center, I'd fucking lose my shit. Became official earlier this month. That's insane. It is greed. A lot of things just boil down to greed, to be honest. Wait, NJMP, I just bought that in iRacing, but I haven't raced it yet. Well, if you race it, or if you ever want to go go-karting IRL, let me know, because I live not too far from it. And I love it. It's my local track, my most local track. I'm dead. I'm dead. There was a minute left.
Your car is leaking fluid.
My car is leaking fluid.
We've got damage on the back end. Your car is
You don't
damaged.
say,
We've
Jimbo.
got to fix it.
At least I'm close to the pits.
I need one more good lap.
One more good lap. Brother, hello? I'm
You've
crabbing.
got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yes, let me put in one more good lap with this fucking shit show.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Move it, move it.
Jimbo is not okay, no. Did I just hit the wall? Imagine. Oh no. Ooh. Saved it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, Jimbo is struggling a little bit. You are dead, but are you crying? A little bit on the inside. I do not have cold tires because I didn't take new tires in the pits. Oh, good luck, Paige. Wishing you the best. Thanks for popping out and hanging out for a bit. Appreciate you. Not my tire marks off into the sunset. That's hilarious. What a vibe.
You won. You deserve that win. Well done.
I want to look at some Garage 61 telemetry. Because I want to see, like, how far off the pace I actually am for, like, this week. Too obvious, okay, with good confidence. Melanius. Melanius. All right. Oh. I literally about forgore that I had to screenshot all my laps. Whoops. I'm a B. I'm a B. I'm a B. I should do some more Sebring pracky at some point, but I think you guys are probably all tired of Sebring, so. That bass trip. GG Sinclair, thanks for joining, dude. My wings, I'm gonna be doing my thing. Away. Qualify. I remember I was racing Canadian Tire Motorsports Park before. I want to say it was... Hello. I want to say it was the GT3 fix, but like a while ago, like last year a while ago. I can't remember. My consistency isn't too bad. I have a feeling people are running like fucking 14s and 13s though, like something ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna get the next session loaded up, so if anybody else wants to join, that'll be up shortly. In the meantime, while we wait for that to go up, I'm gonna end up looking at some Garage 61 telemetry. So if anybody has any questions on telemetry, please let me know. Shit, what? It's my job. Why is this showing as this? Okay. I'm gonna be living that good. Can I regenerate this so it's like a... Is it actually gonna be this fucking windy? It's windy. All right, that's a little bit more reasonable. I just wanted to experience like not hurricane gusting. It's fucking windy. Sinclair, to be fair, I did sweat this combo. It was just a while ago. So like some of the muscle memory is coming back, but yeah. Activity. See, family. All right. Sorry for the flashback. Gonna be the same track. And in the meantime, we're gonna look at like some telemetry, so if that's helpful for anybody. I'm uppy. Yeah, 3 months ago. And I was fucking struggling. Okay, so I'm not far off the times that I was running before. That's good to know. Can I see who else was in this race and see what the... Okay, wait, so I wasn't like that far off. I mean, granted, maybe not every driver was like... I'm gonna... Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me see. 15.1. Holy mother of slow loading. What the helly? Add laps. Huh? I mean, I guess I'll do current and previous. Hello? Okay, well, I mean, at least they're not in the 13s. I was thinking they were going to be in the 13s, which is suboptimal. That would have been really far off. Oh my god, hi, Paige. When was that set? 2026 season 1. Okay, well then at least... Alright, we're gonna look at this 14.1. It wasn't quite as windy, but I think temperature... Oh, maximum usage? Jesus. Oh, hold on. That might be with a setup. Okay. Oh, this was with... Why is there a hard tire icon? It's GT3! I'm dead. Alright, well, it was not nearly as windy. So that's gonna be hard to compare. Although it was maximum usage, so like I feel like we're just gonna look at it anyway. Obviously, ideally, I would want the conditions to be as similar as possible, but... Oh! Okay, wait, my sector 1 is actually not that bad. And this is through what? Oh, sector 1 starts here. Yeah, so turn 1. Interesting. He brakes a little bit, I guess, to pivot the car. My line's similar. I think I'll go a little bit wider. Yeah. But 4th gear. Solid. Third. I got on throttle earlier? Oh, but I didn't get to max earlier. God damn it. I was being a scaredy cat. Okay. Is sector 3 literally just this double apex? Like, how the hell did I lose 3/10? Oh, well, it would help if I actually, like, opened up the corner, maybe. He goes down to 1st? Interesting. I don't know that I'm going to go down to 1st. I don't think the Mustang needs it. Because I'm able to get on throttle around the same time. Fuck it, we ball. And sector 3. So the last... The S's. What in the hell am I doing, actually? What is this brake trace? Yeah, I'm probably going to use 2nd gear through there because I feel like it turns in. I guess if the track state is horrid, or if you feel like you can't turn the car in, then 1st would make sense. So maybe that's why he dropped 1st, because on his lap, the track state was at maximum usage, so it probably felt pretty ass. My brake trace here is questionable at best, but it's fine. 4-3. Okay. Ah, and he also drops a second for this last corner. But I'm able to stay in third. And I'm like matching the brake. And I'm able to get on. I could have gotten the throttle all the way, but I just hesitated. But like my speed trace is similar, so I don't know that it's... Oh, I know why I lost all that time. It's this. It's because of my entry into this first corner. Look at how wide my line was. Yeah. Okay. I have some things to work on. Yeah, I think you're fine in second. I think that could also, because you're also using a different car than me. Like this lap that I'm comparing to is also in a Mustang. But thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, I know that there is some differences like car to car. So if second works for you, then. But you could also try third. See if you can get it to turn in third. You can carry a good amount of speed through this last corner, even though it doesn't feel like it. If you're able to like keep the car to the left and open up the corner, it's not too bad. But it feels really awkward, which I was actually like pretty close to his lap there. It was literally just the entry into this whole section. If I just kept it more narrow, I'll have to try some shit. Yeah, we're doing some Mosport. I have a hosted session up, so if anybody wants to join and do some practice laps. I know a lot of people were doing Sebring, but every Saturday I'm prepping for the next week of GT3 regionals. So I do some hosted, so if anybody wants to join and learn before the races actually count for the week. I think I'm losing the most in Moss and the entry to the S's, turn 8. But I'm actually not as far off as I thought I was going to be. I just finished the 12 hour and it's 3:30 in the morning here. All good. I figured it was going to be kind of rough for people today, but I figured, you know what? I'm just going to stick to my normal routine. If anybody wants to join, great. If not, I'm just running my laps like I normally would anyway. So at this point, I've done so many hosted lobbies that iRacing gives me a marginal discount. So what's up? It's like the 40-piece discount, but with hosteds. I got a mic ban. That's why I can't chat and race. Oh, rip. It's all good though. I specifically mapped my mic button, like my radio button, in a place that's hard for me to reach while I'm driving, because I know I would end up saying some shit to people that do some shitty stuff. And I don't want to get chat banned, so yeah. This is also going to be the last hosted of the night, so just FYI, I'm going to jump off a stream after this one because I'm still pretty tired from yesterday. But yeah, I wanted to hang out with y'all for a little bit, so. Oh, the sun is out. Well, that's nice, because last session was very cloudy. Side only switching angles. All right. Let's see if we can whittle down some time. Track is a little bit toasty, but it shouldn't be too bad. I say as I completely outbrake myself in that corner. Hilarious. Braking early is very important when the tires are still chilly. Oh. Got it. Hello? Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Because the last thing I need is to not be able to do a lap on cold tires when the race starts this week. I feel like that's one thing that I still struggle with in GT3 is like finding that balance between like pushing enough to where the outlap isn't like atrocious pace wise, but like also not pushing like too much. I feel like obviously some tracks it's easier than others, but oh, would you look at that? I can keep it more narrow there. I completely fucked up that corner, but we're not going to talk about it. Note to self, don't touch the curbs when the tires are cold as shit. It's just more practice on the cold tires. It's fine. Mustang things that also. It just really wants to throw the ass end around when the tires are cold. God, the brakes are so squeaky. I feel like I'm just gonna like lose so much time on the first lap. But I feel like the outlap always feels like that. And it's just like hard to like switch your brain and be like, yeah, this is fine. Hey, car, let's not spin, please and thank you. Okay. That was better. Marginally, but better nonetheless. Pressures are still not quite up, but we'll get there. I want to see if I can hit like a 15 flat or a high 14. I feel like if I could get to that pace before the week starts, that would be a decent start. Decent place to be at. Because I don't want to like jump into races this week and then go to qualify and be like, damn, I'm completely back of the pack. Especially because like now that my I rating is higher, I'll probably more likely be in top split than anything. So like I want to at least be able to finish mid-pack. I could probably keep it more narrow in turn 1 too. I wonder if I should try first gear in that Moss corner, because I almost feel like if you engine brake to first, like it might turn in a bit more and be more responsive, because I am fighting some understeer with the turn in, but it's not terrible. I wonder if that's why that other guy did it, because maybe he was able to like really get the car more responsive so he could get on throttle. That's my only theory at the moment.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Don't mind me just thinking out loud. Okay, found a little bit of time by sticking more close to the inside on turn 1. Yeah, my first gear theory wasn't exactly what I thought. I downshifted to first and it didn't really do anything. Why didn't I commit to that? I feel like if I didn't hesitate, it would have been fine. Oh. Big rip. Asking way too much of the tires. On the plus side, I'll get more practice with cold tires because I desperately need all that. Gotta get used to it. Yeah, it's like I'm crying. Oh God. I like vaguely remember like really using the inside on turn 1 when I was racing here a couple months ago, but it feels like I shouldn't. I know I should, but it just feels like I shouldn't. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're not fine. What the hell, bro? Cold tires piss me off. They're such rage bait sometimes, I swear. I know it's a skill issue just because I don't understand it quite yet, but I'm still gonna be mad about it. Like, I almost feel like for lap 1, I shouldn't even go up to 5th there. I should probably just keep it in 4th. And that way I can just downshift to 3rd instead of having to... What up, Symphonic? Welcome in, dude. Yo, I'm craving McDonald's so bad right now. I don't know why. It's been like a hot minute since I've had a Big Mac. And that shit sounds so good, even though it's like shitty fast food. I think I'm just asking too much of my cold tires. Just do an IRL stream and drive to McDonald's. Streaming while driving is frowned upon, Walter. At least upgrade to Sonic, huh? Oh, hell nah. I'm not a huge fan of Sonic. Mustang Circle of Hell. Honestly, with the cold tires, it feels like that sometimes. Like, it's really hard to tell what the fucking car wants to do or doesn't want to do. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need to get coaching, but specifically with cold tires. I don't have Carl's Jr. or Hardee's by me, so... RIP. Jack in the Box don't have that either. That's West Coast. Or if we do have a Jack in the Box here, I have no knowledge of it. Or it's like far in North Jersey, but I doubt it. Oh, let's go. We made it through fucking turn 1. Or turn 2. It's a miracle. Criminal. I mean, I've had Jack in the Box. I think I've had Carl's Jr., but it's been a hot minute. Because I did at one point take a trip out to like California, so there was like a lot of stuff that I tried while out there. See you later, Walter. Have a good rest of your Saturday night.
Car 3, just set the fastest lap. 15.2.
Getting a burger and a taco from the same place when you're smashed. I mean, that kind of convenience is top notch. I can't lie. Oh, what am I doing? I'm dead. Oh my god, Cameron, we're neck and neck lap time wise. I don't think I'm slowing down enough for turn 2. Like launching the car through it and being like, wow, why doesn't it do what I want? Nothing, or I already read that. I'm crying. Hot fudge sundae with extra fudge would go hard for McDonald's right now. I always tend to get a McFlurry with mini M&Ms. That's like my go-to if I'm gonna get dessert from McDonald's. Don't quite like turn 2, mainly because I suck at it, and that's why I don't like it. You know what? I'm starting to think that guy downshifted to first because he's probably carrying a shit ton of speed into that corner, and he probably has to engine brake. Because you can make that turn work with second gear. But it's just probably not as ideal. That was a much better turn one. I didn't feel like the Mustang was gonna slide out from under me for once. And then I decided to fuck up that corner because naturally. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ah! Yo, Moss Corner is so ass. That shit's pissing me off. It's so easy to push the car wide. Although I do like this track is going to be nice for me to really like start connecting the dots on like how wide the Mustang is. I feel like I still struggle to like grasp exactly where the car is. And like, especially in that last section where you can really feel the curves, I feel like that's going to be good for practice. Just finished my Michelin Pilot Challenge race and gained 1.05 SR. Hell yeah, dude. Damn. That exit was better, but the rest of that was kind of fucked. Rip. Of course. I didn't keep it to the left. I overcooked it. Rip. I tried tapping the brake to get the car to pivot and it didn't want to. So that's cool. Thanks, Mustang. I actually didn't want to make that turn at all. I feel like line-wise, it wasn't bad. I probably could have gotten closer to the wall. And that probably would have kept me from going wide. Anyway, time for qualifying. Almost B class. Hell yeah. You can also, like, if you don't feel like doing long races, if you do, like, time attack sessions and you don't get a bunch of off tracks, that'll also give you safety rating, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. All right, let's hopefully not fucking crash on this outlap. It does, just at a reduced amount. Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't have like all the factors of a race, because I'm pretty sure iRacing also takes into account like if you were around other cars and if you got like incident points around other cars or not. Oh, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, but there's obviously a lot more that can be gained during a race. But sometimes if you just are tired and you don't feel like grinding a race. Oh, it's only incidents per corner. Okay, I knew it calculated that, but I had thought that it also took into account other cars, but that was also...
Green, green, green.
That shows how much I pay attention to my safety rating.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
The lower rate at like 35%. Yeah. Still something though, and not as stressful because you're not mid-race. God, I'm taking like the ultra wide line through turn 2. Okay, for once I did a decent job through Moss. Yeah, definitely if you're close and you don't want to like risk it in a race. Like, it's nice that the race like weights it heavier, but then you're at the risk of like obviously driving with other people and anything can happen. But that is part of it.
One more lap.
Nothing really tops an endurance race though, because you just get so many corners. I really gotta work on turn 2. I think I'm gonna do... No. Damn it. I think this week I'm gonna do a lot of instant resets for turn 2 and Moss, because they're the ones that I'm like the least consistent at. Damn, that sucks. I didn't get an off track, but there's no way I'm finding half a second in this last section. Unless I straight line it, but that's not happening.
There's the flag. It's over.
Only 10x in a 2-hour race around Sebring. Not bad for me. Hell yeah. Honestly, some of the off tracks of Sebring are a little rough too. See, I could have done it like that. Damn. That could have been worse. Maybe I will drop to first through there. I feel like it's literally just an engine braking thing. I mean, typically I feel like the Mustang likes to be in a higher gear than what you think. So that's why I was like defaulting to thinking like second gear is good through there, but... I'm thinking especially if you're like stuck in draft behind somebody and you might need extra help slowing down. What's up, Stacka? All right. I think everybody's on qualifying, so we'll advance the session. All right, let me... Yeah, we're all good. All right, guys, we're gonna advance the session to the race. Yeah, let's get it started, huh? Starting here. I feel like I could pretty reasonably qualify this week with like a 15.2 to 15.4, but I don't know if that's gonna be good enough.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Waiting on the final car to grid. Pit road is closed right now. Everyone's gridded.
Not the pace car sitting there thinking. This is Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, or Mosport as a lot of people call it. This is the track for next week's GT3 Regional Americas. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. On the plus side, I feel like with this pace lap, like I can usually get the tires warmed up pretty good. Like I think last race I got them up to like 50 degrees in the fronts, which is pretty good for an out lap. One of my favorites. Always feel like I'm on the verge of a big wreck all the time here. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the last time I raced it, which was apparently a few months ago, it was a little rough. I remember basically phoning a friend because I didn't fucking know what I was doing. And I feel like it's one of those tracks that can be hard to like extract a lot of pace out of. And because everybody's like so at the limit, it can be hard to like overtake. And then I'm sure that's where a lot of the wrecks and things happen. Do some brake dragging too, so these brakes aren't so fucking cold. This pace car is like painfully slow around here.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
All right. Hopefully I will not crash. I have to remember to take it easy the first lap. Mainly because of the pressures. Like the pressures are so ass when they're low. I'm here for the content that will be posted in 2024. I'm fucking dead. I think I took that fucking chat message out from the bot, but I can't remember. Did I not? I'm so bad at updating and staying on top of technology. No? Okay, great. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'm a pro streamer. What can I say? I've only been doing it for like 3 years. I think I finally fixed my OBS today. It only took fucking months. But we out here. Alright, I think that was a pretty shit opening lap, but fuck it, we ball. Use Stream Elements because it makes up. Oh my god. See, I think I use Stream Elements for a lot of stuff, but even that, I somehow find a way to break it. And like Nightbot is very easy to use, and yet for some reason it still broke. And I'm like, what did I even do? Like once I have something working, I tend to not touch it because the second I touch it is when it breaks. But then this time I didn't touch it and it still broke. I'm like, what the hell? Like, if I don't touch it and I don't break it, then I definitely don't know what the hell, like, broke or what changed. I think it took me like an hour to fix Nightbot because I didn't realize how I could unadd and then re-add the bot into my chat and like all that bullshit. I had to like Google so many things. Taurus. The bromance going on in chat right now. I'm here for it. I feel like I'm like overslowing in Moss, but the second I try to push more, I just end up dying, so I guess I'll keep it that way for now. In shambles like my I rating. Oh no. Imagine I spun right there. That would have been tragic.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Wouldn't be the first time I've hit that curb and then just went bye-bye. Oh my god, the car actually gripped. What the helly? What the heliante? The car turned. Extra what the heliante? Insta IR. Yeah, if you don't get killed first. Nothing is real. Oh my lord. I don't think I could have done that corner any worse, honestly. That was pretty atrocious. At least I didn't hit the wall there. Oh. Okay, note to self, don't go that close to the inside of turn 2, because I almost launched myself. Ah, so you'll have just enough sanity to start streaming again, is what I'm hearing. Had to build up the reserve sanity. But low-key, I also feel that, because that's why I took like a 2-month break at the beginning of the year. I was so fucking burnt out. Messing up T2 costs you a 5 BPM increase. Damn. I can't be doing that. That's tragic. Oh my god. Why can't I do that turn anymore? I did it like nicely like once. And then now I'm just like, okay. Time to be shit. I'm sorry, what? What are we talking about? Do I want to know? Not really. Is that like a fucking team name or something? Which, if that's the case, that's insane. I'm like flabbergasted. Like, what the helly? At Sebring IRL? Was everybody fucking wasted? Like, that seems like a blackout drunk activity and that's it. That is true. It is like located in Florida, so I don't know what I was really expecting. I don't know that I necessarily want to see that. I think I'll just take your word for it. Not really my cup of tea. I believe you on that one. I 100% believe you on that one. It is Florida. It do be like that.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Some dots are connecting in my brain. Domesticated a stray cat. Like, in one night? Are they the cat whisperer? And if they aren't, then I think they've missed their calling in life. You've done it. In one night is impressive, though. It was a weekend project. Ah, still.
We're in a podium position.
Thank you, Jimbo, for stating the obvious. That's insane lore, like... Came with a girlfriend, left for the fiance, but they're not the same people. Yeah, that made my brain hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Talk about whiplash. Gravy is the key. I mean, gravy is pretty good. Can't really blame a cat for that one. Oh my god, I went so wide. Turn 2, man, that's gonna be a killer. If I remember correctly though, when I raced here a couple months ago, that's where like everybody went off track. They just like sailed past into the field. Especially with cold tires. feel like my laps this session have been at least like a bit more consistent, so that's good. I say as I completely fuck up the S's again. Yeah, I think that last corner, I think second gear might also be the shout for that, because I can actually get on throttle earlier. All right, now I'm getting too close to the inside of turn 2. This track is so finicky. I can see why some people would like this track, but it is very finicky. Not the curb almost throwing me. Yeah, honestly, the car feels kind of loose, like through turn 2. It's kind of scary. But not like the... It's not quite airborne on the hill just before though, so... Ah yes, let's touch grass. Just for funsies. Last corner was a little rough, not gonna lie. Yeah, that elevation change in turn 2 is brutal. I should have trusted the car to just carry out wide. Well, on the plus side, I'm getting better at catching the Mustang when it decides it wants to try and kill me. I guess that's a good skill. Imagine the car actually turning in and not understeering. I can't quite imagine it, but I'm sure somebody can. Trying to like feel for when the car is like loaded. Not me just draining time out of that corner. That would have been a good corner. Rip. It's so tempting to get up on those curbs, but I feel like I'm like risking my life every time. Kind of like my entire existence in turn 2. I'm risking it all every time. Yeah, the car. Gonna hook hard left on the curves. You mean what, in turn 2? When in doubt, flat out. I agree. Can't be fast if you're pressing the brake.
One more lap to win.
Ugh. Those S's were so sloppy. I think what it was is before I was getting too close on that, on the entry there, and it was just like wanting to slide out. I love bleeding time in turn 3 every time. I like did it right like once and I immediately forgot what I did. Classic.
The car in P3 just set the fastest
True.
lap. 15.078.
Damn, a 15 flat. GG's. That's mega.
You won. Yeah.
I also ran a 15 flat. That almost would have, it was almost a 14. Shit. It would have been if I didn't fuck up this corner. I don't trust the car to like go all the way out, but it does. Like that's the line. Look at how much time I just gained. I'm dead. The missed opportunity. The fact that I just ate that curb, diabolical. Thanks for joining, guys. That was fun. Wow, that entire last section there was incredibly
Okay,
questionable.
the race is over. Bring it on in.
World to the world. A 15.009. Oh my lord. I gotta screenshot all my laps before I forget. All the invalid laps from me dying. Oh shoot, hold on. I meant to do the info first. Right. Let it rock. Also low usage. Interesting. The track was a little toasty. Nothing dramatic, not like Sebring, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. I like accidentally clicked. Yeah, of course. I do Hosteds every Saturday, so if anybody's ever interested in practicing. It's usually GT3's fixed, at least for right now. We might change it up next season, but yeah. Isn't a bit easy just using Garage 61? Yeah, I mean, I can use that too, but like I usually just do it while I'm in the session. Just so that I don't have to go into Garage 61. Took 15 laps to no brake T2, just downshift. Ah. That's mildly terrifying, but I will try that. I honestly thought the Mustang would have stepped out on me, but I mean, maybe it would have when the tires aren't like warm, but I feel like once they're up to pressure, maybe? I'm gonna try that. It's stable. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, like I feel like as soon as I was braking, it was wanting to freaking kill me. Maybe that's how I hit that 14 that I ran a couple months ago, because I don't know how the hell I was doing that. Although I'm at least happy that I'm not like super far off my pace from a couple months ago, so it could be worse. All right. You stayed in 5th? Damn. Well, you were also in the McLaren, right? Fuck it. Send it. No, literally, like, what's the worst that could happen? It's just a hosted, so at least it's not like you're gonna lose iRating or anything. You have the freedom to try different things. All right. We are going to queue up a raid. So if you guys are in Twitch chat, please do stick around for just a moment so we can queue up a raid. I have to do it on my browser. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Raid button. Oh, Punju is still streaming. We're raiding out to him. He's doing even more Sebring. Wild. Anyway, yeah, that's all from me, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the few of you that jumped out to the hosteds. It was very fun. Like I said, we do hosteds every Saturday night, so if you guys are interested in joining in the hosteds, anybody's welcome. The join info is always pinned in chat, so you could bounce in and out whenever you want. But thanks, Cam. I appreciate that. But yeah, I wanted to do the hosteds every week because I feel like it's a bit better to like actually have some engagement with you guys, like be able to do something with you guys beyond me just racing in dailies all week. And plus, like I said, it helps everybody practice. It's a low pressure situation, so we like to help each other out here. But yeah, thank y'all again. Thank y'all for all the love on the stream. It's always greatly appreciated. It was fun hanging out on a Saturday night. As per the normal stream schedule, I will be live again this coming Thursday. So it will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you guys are looking to come out to another stream, those will be the days we'll be live. Thursday, we'll have a league race. That'll be at Sebring this coming week. Friday we'll probably jump into some official races, and then like I said, Saturday we'll do the hosted again. So that's what the week's looking like. If I decide to throw in an extra stream anywhere, I'll ping you guys in the Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks again for everybody hanging out. Thanks for all the love, and please stick around if you're in Twitch chat so we can raid out to a good homie of mine, Punju, as he's doing the Sebring 12 hour. I think he's on his third Sebring 12 hour, so send him a lot of love. Anyway, I will see you guys again on Thursday. Thanks again. Peace.